and both Ran and the gnome need to rest to heal a bit before they decide they need to carry on. Unless they really want to go chase after Cintin.
No, I'll rest. So, Fizzle, what exactly was that dwarf yelling at the end of his undeaf?
He said it was impossible. Oddly enough, coming from a dwarven mage, of all things. How could there be a dwarven mage here?
Oh, the shit Cintin would be saying right now.
So Cintin, you round the corner of the hallway that you're chasing the little girl in, lead you back west, and you come running out into another locked door that she has just walked through.
I quickly attempt to pick the lock.
Okay?
This isn't creepy at all.
1.
Okay, with the nice sound of dwarven mechanisms, the door swings open.
Go through the door.
And you walk into a room that has a door to the north, a door to the west, and a door to the south, all similar to the door you just walked through, all presumably locked. But the thing that draws your attention the most in this room are the 3 animated skeletons in plate armor holding shields and swords, looking at you.
Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? I think I know you guys, but I'm not completely sure. Maybe you know Bruton, he's the god of life and death. Did he by any chance then?
They take a step towards you as if they're preparing to attack.
Okay, so I'm sensing a little hostility. Just a little bit. But I was hoping that you guys, you could help me. Because it'd be kind of cool. Do you know any magic per se?
They take another step towards you and slam the flats of their swords on their shields. In unison.
AFK for a second.
Okay.
Usually that means that you're about to attack. Before you do that, and I quickly try to cast the shield on myself.
Okay. Roll.
15.
You fail. They take another step towards you, and they're 2 steps away from being within attack range, and they slam their swords on their shields again.
I once again tried to shield.
Okay.
14?
Nope. One more step, and they'll be able to attack you.
Okay. So, I'm feeling a little bit of tension. A little bit. You guys don't look happy. I don't blame you. I'm not a good looking elf. I'm not, no. But, I would just like to let you know I'm done. And I dart.
Okay. And the instant you start running, they step forward, hit their shields again, and you hear the elven girls laugh.
I stop as soon as I hear the laugh. And look behind me.
Okay. Okay. You look behind you to see the skeletons take another step and slam their swords against their shields again, but you do not see her.
How many steps are they?
They are now, because you went to run, they are now 2 steps behind you. Before 2 turns before they are within attack range.
I was about to say, I tried the shield one more time.
Okay.
9.
What's your IQ?
13.
You managed to get the shield on you.
I smirk at the skeletons and I charge up.
Okay. They step towards you, you step towards them, and is that all you're going to do, is charge at them?
My basic plan is to play bowling.
Okay. And you said your dex was 13?
I think it's 14.
14?
14.
Okay, so you get to go first. So how are you going to bowl? Just going to charge into all 3, or the center one, and hope you get all 3 of them?
Yep. Hopefully it's not a 7-10 split.
Okay. Roll dex. Okay, you slam into the middle one, and it stops you dead. Not dead as in dead, but dead as in you can't move.
But the shield didn't break.
Nope.
Alright. Is it there?
Nope. All 3 of them hit. Wasn't that nice?
I certainly hope so. I'm right in front of them. I got a big ass bubble around.
So I take it you've actually managed to succeed in making a bubble?
I made a bubble and I tried to go bowling.
Okay, they all three hit your bubble, and at the same exact time with the same exact attack, and your bubble goes away.
Now, I'm saying this is a little bit of a problem. You broke
By
the
the way,
bubble.
nori and biscuits doesn't taste good.
How is that anything that would... Alright. So they broke
So what
the
does
bubble.
Cintin do?
I tried to cast the Blackest Night Aura.
Okay, roll.
10.
10. It is completely black as far as you can tell.
And the final part of that is I back up and kind of crouch.
You realize skeletons don't have eyes.
You realize Cintin isn't smart.
One of them misses. Well, actually, two of them miss. The third one hits one of the skeletons.
And you also have to realize that Cintin has fucking uncanny luck.
Wow, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, so the skeletons become, upon being unable to see with their non-existent eyes, have become retarded.
Wouldn't it be funny if you guys just
They
walked
also
up?
don't have
Yeah,
brains.
Cintin's here.
What was that? Hey, Draco?
If they don't have eyes, then that means they also don't have brains.
And I would be running right now, had it not been for the elf chick laughing at me.
Okay. What does Cintin do now?
Cintin is going to play roulette. Meaning he's going to try and do something new. He tries to focus on the positioning of the skeleton and use Bone Spike to remove the bones of the skeleton and make them shoot off into different directions.
Okay, roll.
11.
Roll another.
15.
As far as you could tell, you did something, but without being able to see, you have no idea what you did.
Yeah, I'm not dispersing his shit.
But you can definitely tell that all three skeletons are attacking you.
For my final part of that turn, I do my patented ear-shattering scream that makes birds fly away.
Sounds like Cintin's in trouble.
First he runs away, then he gets in trouble.
So those books any good?
Have I been reading them during this time?
Yeah. They're that weird dwarven dragon language that you probably made out 2 words in 5 minutes.
Ooh. Other than the fact that I can barely understand any of it. Well, yes. Very interesting.
Cintin takes 8 points of damage.
Sentence true.
Yep.
Alright, now I'm gonna do the chat roulette. Let's see if I swing penises at him.
Okay.
10-10.
Again, something happened, but you don't know what.
Dicks. Everywhere.
It's really hard to tell what you're doing in the dark. But you do notice the distinct lack of them attacking you. Your turn again.
Okay. I take 1 step back, and I dispel the darkness.
Okay. The 3 skeletons are when the darkness fades away, the 3 skeletons are standing there looking at you. About probably 3 steps away.
So I pushed them away.
And so they take one of those 3 steps forward, slamming their swords against their shields, and you notice one of the skeletons appears to be missing a rib.
I point at the rib and say, "Ha!" So now that I can actually see, I focus my intent on the middle one's legs. Particularly the bones that are keeping them in stay.
Okay, so I would assume you go for the femur since that's the biggest bone?
Yes. And I want to pop it out of place.
Okay, go for it.
1. And I'm also aiming at the other.
It flies off the skeleton and into the one next to it, but doesn't really do anything to the one that you hit. But the one that you'd remove the leg from, it collapses.
And that's when I do my ear-shattering scream, except for it's more of a war style.
The 2 skeletons that are still standing step forward, slamming their swords against their shields. The one that's lying on the ground also slams its sword against its shield, and its one leg tries to move it forward while it's lying on the ground. And now the other 2 can react to the different scream.
Do you think that was good or bad?
Maybe he's dying. I hope he's dying.
I don't know. kinda don't want to carry his corpse out of here. Might have some good stuff on it.
Good point. Should we bother looking for it?
Yeah, we'll wait for the next scream. If nothing happens within a minute or so, I guess.
Agreed.
Okay, Cintin.
Alright. I'm aiming at the one on the right side. Same femur bone. Same swell. Still
Okay.
ricocheting to the one that's standing.
Okay. This one is no problem because now that you've actually successfully done it, you can do it pretty much at will if you have the energy to do it. So you successfully do it.
And I also did it on a 1.
So it hits the other skeleton. Roll a 1d4.
4 damage!
Nice. The other skeleton actually takes damage from that bone. So
And
now
for the final part of that, I do a scream that starts off low and goes up high, and then I say the words, "Gotcha, fucker."
The words what?
Gotcha, fucker.
So now you can use the bone of a skeleton, or any bone that you can see, you can use that as a weapon, and your roll will be to attack with it.
Right now, Cintin has a contact high, but he's kind of sad because no one's around to see it. Except
And what are the two-
who's pissed off at?
And what do the two that can't see him respond to his third scream?
Sounds like he's doing good. Or he's become delusional. Guess we can go find him now.
Become a delusional. So, what's changed?
Probably not much.